I'm Shashank. I'm the founder of a healthy food startup and I hate the word healthy. You can never feel healthy, you can only feel healthier. Compared to yourself from a week ago, the baseline is set at you, not at Virat Kohli or Deepika Padukone or your hot gym crush. So here are my 10 simple rules on how you can feel healthier, along with my top hacks to getting there. What's real food? Food grown on farms, not in chemistry labs. So, corn, wheat, oranges, all real. But convert them into high fructose corn syrup or HFCS, or refine the wheat into maida, or turn the oranges into a juice, remove its fiber and bottle just the sugars, all unreal. How to find out if food is real? Here are my top 3 hacks. 1. If you can't pronounce it, like maltodextrin or fructo-oligosaccharides, don't eat it. 2. If it has a number like INS 150A, don't eat it. And 3. If it makes you crave for more and more and more rather than satiating you, don't eat it again. Ever wondered why you realize you've overeaten only like 10 minutes or so after you've had the meal? That's because there's a 20-minute lag between our stomachs being full and that signal reaching the brain. How to beat this lag? Well, eat slowly. Here are my 2 simple hacks. 1. Keep down that fork or spoon and do not make the next bite until you've fully eaten the last one. It's harder than it sounds. Try it. 2. Eat only till you're 80% full. Learn to stop eating just before you feel almost full, because you are already full, but you'll know it in about 15-20 minutes. You need 3 nutrients in relatively large amounts: proteins, carbs, and fats, the 3 macros. The key is to balance these. My current fitness goal is to maintain weight while gaining some muscle. The balance that works best for me is 40-30-30. That's 40% calories coming from carbs, 30% from protein, and 30% from fat. Now, you can start with this and adjust to find your own balance, one that serves your goals. Quick hacks. For carbs, go for complex over simple. So, whole wheat over maida and millets over wheat. For fats, mix it up. I oscillate between olive oil, mustard oil, coconut oil, and ghee. And for protein, go for variety. I love chicken, fish, paneer, and soy. Food also has nutrients that don't provide any calories but are critical for maintaining various body functions. These are called micronutrients or micros, basically vitamins and minerals. Problem is, these occur in such small amounts that they're very tough to track. Also, scientists don't really know or agree on how much you need. My hack? Eat the rainbow. Eat colorful foods from varied food groups. So, fruits, veggies, meats, dals and dairy, do it all. Remember those balanced meal thalis from the 4th standard textbooks? That. That's right. Sometimes the best way to eat is to not eat. I'm talking about fasting. Think of your digestive system as a car. You run it all day, every day for life. Never once letting it take a break. And you can't do maintenance on a running car, right? So give it a break. Let it heal. We've done a whole video series on intermittent fasting. Watch it before you start. You probably know this one, but water is essential. And how do you know you're getting enough? Well, your pee should be light yellow through the day. Problem for those of us who live and work in AC environments is that we forget to drink. My 3 hacks. 1. I get up and have a glass of water, then make my coffee. 2. I get to the office, first fill a bottle of water and keep it next to me, and then I refill it at lunch, and I have to finish it by the time I leave. And 3. With every cup of coffee, I get another glass of water. Why? Because coffee is a diuretic, meaning it makes you lose water. So you've got to overcompensate. my biggest fears is that as I age, my body won't be able to keep up with my mind. You see, if your body is a machine, your muscles are the motor. And the only way to extend this motor's life is through strength training. And lifting weights is not about becoming a muscular gym bro. It's about having a body that complies with what your mind wants to do, even as you age. So you can go for that trek or play with your grandkid or just take care of yourself well into your 80s. So please, whether you're a man or a woman, young or old, lift some weights. Get stronger to live without becoming dependent on others. Weight training makes you strong, endurance training makes you go long. I'm talking about running, swimming, cycling, etc. for long distances, longer than you could previously go. Your body is made of 3 systems: muscular, skeletal, and cardiovascular. When all 3 get better, you get healthier. So the next time you go for a run and are forced to stop because you just can't go on, take a moment and scan your body. What happened? If you ran out of breath, that's your cardiovascular system. If your knees are hurting unbearably, that's your skeletal system. And if your legs are giving in, that's your muscular system. Isolate and train that system in the gym and then hit the track again, and you'll find you can go much longer. You'll see the progress until some other system breaks, and then you repeat the process. I could bench press 100 kgs, but I couldn't touch my toes standing straight until I started yoga. After years of running and resistance training, my hamstrings had become less like strings and more like logs. My back was screwed and I couldn't even attempt postures like Sirsasana and Chakrasana. Now I can. And what that does to my body, how open it makes me feel, it's just magic. This one I can't explain. You just have to experience the magic of yoga yourself. And finally, once you've eaten real food, lifted some weights and run long distances, you need to sleep. That's when all your systems rest and recover. I can't stress this one enough. Do not skimp on sleep. It can be deadly. Research shows that sleeping less than 7 hours per night is associated with an increased risk of all-cause mortality. If you want to understand the science of sleep better, here's an article that covers all of it. So that's it. Eat right, move holistically, and recover fully. Do this day in and day out, and you'll get better at it. And that sense of progress won't make you feel healthy. It'll make you feel healthier. And that's the whole point.